Rob Mayeda is here now. So you were saying that it peaked around midnight to about early morning hours?
Yeah, it came in a bit early.
Okay.
We were thinking about the peak would be during the day Sunday. Maybe some would kind of carry over to tonight. Not so much. It was a good view, though. You saw the Alert California cameras, and maybe it's good timing because we did have those clear skies inland. But tonight, a little bit of a different story as we give you the updated outlook at the Aurora Borealis activity tonight. Not going above KP8, and that's a critical number usually for Bay Area viewing. It has to drop south of that, closer to the red line you see there, the KP9. So right now it looks like the Pacific Northwest might be the best chance on the West Coast. We'll keep an eye on this and the Alert California cameras and keep you posted on our social media channels and our website. But here's another problem. Look at all the low clouds starting to spill back in across the bay. So some of that viewing may be limited as the ocean air conditioning fires up and brings in the clouds heading through tonight into tomorrow morning. But look at the impact on temperatures today. As expected, the cool down, just 70 right now in San Jose and low 70s in Walnut Creek. Concord yesterday at a high of 100 degrees. What a change there, thanks to the return of that cooler marine air. 68 degrees in San Rafael. 20 degrees cooler than this time yesterday and into San Francisco, where we did see numbers in the upper 60s at this hour. 59 is cooler, but not quite the extreme cooling like we had across the inland areas. So for today, most inland areas in the 70s to low 80s, big 24-hour temperature change. This will likely reverse course tomorrow as we begin to see humidity numbers dropping off. North wind inland will help bring in those warmer and drier conditions as we lose a little bit of that sea breeze impact across our inland valleys. Something to watch will be the return of the low clouds heading into tomorrow morning, and notice the wind, kind of a clash of wind patterns here, trying to turn somewhat offshore during the day tomorrow. So the opposite effect on temperatures expected tomorrow. We begin the day in the 50s, but notice now as we head into the afternoon, we're not stopping at the 70s inland. We're climbing even more back into the mid 80s, even near 90 up towards Clear Lake. 88 degrees in Vacaville, and you can see Concord back up into the upper 70s, close to 80 in San Jose, 60s around San Francisco, 70s to Oakland. So Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, a continuation of the theme here as we got inland numbers in the mid to upper 80s. Not much change inland. Patchy low clouds on the coast. Overall, this looks a lot like our summer microclimates, where you got the cooler temperatures around the coast in the inner bay, 60s and 70s there, and some 80s inland. First look towards next weekend's forecast could be trending a little bit warmer as high pressure tries to build back across Northern California. Stay tuned on that 7-day forecast. If it tries to shift into the 90s, that could be the reason why by next Sunday. So for tomorrow, we wake up to the low clouds. A little bit of spotty drizzle will be possible with temperatures in the 60s around San Francisco. And the valleys should be mostly 80s tomorrow. So it'll be quite a bit warmer than today, just that not those 90s and 100s we saw to begin the weekend. But what a change. Concord 100 yesterday, low 70s today. That ocean air conditioning came back big time. A little bit warmer to start the week.
All right, Rob, thank you.